Hello, everybody. Hey, this is Daniel Higgins coming to you live. Oh boy, this Zoom doesn't want to Zoom. All right, so hello, everybody. Thank you for hanging out today, tonight, this afternoon. Just depends on where you're at in this awesome world we live in. So, listen, we got some cool things going on within the world of Wealth Builders Worldwide, along with GS Partners. One slice of our wealth building pie is NFTs, and there's a whole lot of buzz about the word NFTs right now. And for people who are not aware, that means non-fungible token. That just means that something's unique. Okay, it's unique, and there's not one thing that is exactly alike. Okay, now because of it being unique, it could be unique artwork, it could be unique music, and this industry of NFTs and this opportunity here is exploding around the world. So I have a very short PowerPoint presentation that I'm going to share with everybody here today, tonight, this afternoon. Thank you for hanging out. We're live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube, we're live on Twitter. So wherever you're hanging out with us from today, tonight, this afternoon, definitely like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz, right? So here is what we're doing. We're tapping into a global marketplace and making it very simple. I love Mr. Dr. Dominic Kerr just did a live presentation for us on Facebook and a lot of other platforms called GoRocks, which is our Zoom platform. And he did an excellent job breaking down everything that we do within about 25 minutes. Okay, so I'm not going to redo that. But one great thing he talked about was just jumping in, activating your partner fee, and then grabbing whatever NFT appeals to you, right? Now, why would you want to do that? And why am I talking about positive peer pressure? I'm talking about positive peer pressure because it's important to know that when you hang around a bunch of millionaires, when you hang around people who are building wealth, they're going to encourage you to build wealth also. So we are connected to Wealth Builders Worldwide. And it's okay to have positive peer pressure in your life, okay? Um, there's so many success principles that lean towards that I'm not even going to jump in that direction, right? Let me pull up this PowerPoint because things are happening in this global marketplace and I don't want anyone to miss it, right? So here's just one part of this slide, right? Tom Brady, if you don't know, he's a champion, okay? true champion. I mean, there's going to be like his own Hall of Fame. I mean, he's just in a league all of his own, right? Now, what I want to illustrate to you today is not just that celebrities are doing NFTs, but that positive peer pressure is good, okay? Sometimes when things are just starting, there's an opportunity to jump in at the ground floor, the beginning of something. And there's so much buzz about this because once again, NFTs are unique. So he's about to start popping in specific things that only he could do that's very unique through autograph. Okay. I'm not going to go into extreme detail, but it's going to be a unique NFT. And the marketplace is looking for things like this that's very unique. So he's going to be doing that. And look him up. Him and LeBron James are just in their own little league of their own. Like they had some witty banter back and forth that was really funny about just dominating and continuing to develop their greatness, right? So he's jumping into the NFT market, right? And let me pull this up too. So even Mark Cuban is saying that this industry is going to start exploding. So the trend is going towards NFTs. Now, there's another reason for that. So you see at the bottom right, you see Snoop Dogg has put something out on Decentralized Dog, right? The reason for artists, especially recording artists, why they're loving this is because now they're tapping in to having full control of their royalties. They're having full control of things because they can submit that NFT, and as it gets sold, they already know what the percentage is. They have full control because there's a contract built into the NFT that has to be honored. You don't have no question about who started the NFT. If you're aware of blockchain technology, once something is submitted on the blockchain, it's there, okay? It's an open ledger. There's nothing that can be hidden, or everything is open and transparent. So that gives artists an advantage, right? And then you see this young man to the bottom left selling NFTs and creating profits, okay? Profits are not limited to being 18 and up, all right? I'm just going to lay that out there. Wages is limited to being a certain age, right? Because you got to jump through hoops to do that. Profits are not, all right? So the world is shifting, the world is changing, and this is just one slice of what we do within our Wealth Builders Worldwide community. Now, this is going to be bananas. So the word test in terms of an NFT sold for over 270,000. And then now you have boxing champions doing NFTs. You have, like I said, recording artists. This gentleman at the top, bottom right, Tory Lanez, he went ahead and literally dropped an album, and it sold quickly within 57 seconds. So he had full control of that. And then when people resell it, they can actually use that as leverage also and create passive income for themselves. So I mean, the NFT market is just growing. Now, it's hard to understand all of this, but all it is it puts you in a position for passive residual income, okay? So everything we do within our Wealth Builders Worldwide community puts you in position for passive residual income, acquiring assets. That's why we're called Wealth Builders Worldwide. That's why we're connected to and partnered with Gold Standard Partners, right? So I want everyone in the sound of my voice, I want you to give back with the person sharing this content with you. This is strong, concise, because I'm about to jump right into a training that we're doing tonight at 10 p.m. But I want to make sure that everybody understands that there is positive peer pressure. And that's okay. If you got 5 millionaires that you're hanging out with and they're sharing with you that they're scooping up NFTs and they're grabbing real estate in Dubai and they're grabbing another asset called G999, it might be a good idea to follow those millionaires. When you hear that a billionaire has set up a business called GS Partners, and you hear that that billionaire is positioning people to get passive residual income in a digital world, almost like a monopoly on steroids, when you hear about that, it should be a hint and a clue. When you find out that a few millionaires are following the billionaire, when you hear that a bunch of financially free people within Wealth Builders Worldwide are accumulating assets and they're sharing with you what they're doing, you might want to pay attention, okay? So almost in closing, every day, one of our millionaire mentors, let me make this bigger, but one of our millionaire mentors, Mr. Eric Ture Muhammad, is taking time out of his schedule at 3 p.m. And that is some of our NFTs. They are lions. And oh my gosh, I love lions. There's so many reasons why you should love lions, right? There's a spiritual aspect and there's a physical aspect, but I'll leave that alone for another live stream, right? But they're Lydian lions, NFTs. I've scooped up a bunch. People on our team have scooped up a bunch. All it is another way to create passive income. It's just another way to acquire an asset, something that's rare, okay? And as I mentioned, we're about to go into a live training, but you are welcome. We invite you every day around 3 p.m. And let me take off this little runner at the bottom so that you can see, excuse me, so you can see this is up until December 24th. Eric Ture Muhammad, the son of Stokely Carmichael, a true freedom fighter and the son of a freedom fighter, is taking time out of his schedule and going ahead and putting out there training for anyone who wants to participate. All right. I love hanging out with millionaires and I love listening to them and gleaning information from them and copying what they're doing. It's just that simple. Positive peer pressure is all good with me, and it should be all good with you. All right. So thank you everybody for hanging out tonight, this afternoon. Like I mentioned, short and sweet, straight to the point. Listen, there's so many celebrities starting to tap into this market, but the average person like you and me could jump in and get an NFT below $1,000. You can start an NFT today for less than $30 within our system. And you'll have a whole bunch of free training and support with our Wealth Builders Worldwide family. So once again, this is happening. Celebrities are tapping into this. Average people like you and me are tapping into this. So this system, this NFT market is available for anybody who wants to participate. If you're seeing this live on my Facebook, you're seeing this live on my YouTube, seeing this live on my Twitter, go ahead, jump on y1income.com, get your free registration completed. If someone else is sharing this content with you, get back with this person. You're going to hear more and more about NFTs. It's all over the world right now. And then even with the advent of the Staples Center shifting to the crypto.com stadium, I mean, this is what's going on. So even Tom Brady is jumping in. Take care of that positive peer pressure, move forward, and move towards creating wealth for yourself and for your family. All right. Get back with the person sharing this content with you, and we'll see you live on the next live stream, the next Daniel's Den episode. All right.